Hey guys, what's up? I'm Jackson with an X. Welcome to the first edition of Words and Stuff. This is my new show where I just really talk about what I want to talk about. I'm not really restricted to what happened during the week. And if it's a little echoey, I apologize. Right now I'm not in my house even. I am in my neighbor's house. She's letting me use her guest house to film because my brother is pretty sick and I don't want to be waking him up or anything. And it's Friday night again. I know, I might get into this Friday night thing. I like it. And yes, don't worry, the weekly recap will still be here, so don't get your panties in a bunch. And guys, I apologize for the lack of a video last weekend. I was prepping for this two video weekend. So again, thank you to my neighbor for letting me film here, because I need to film somewhere. Because I love you guys. I'm gonna go to the end of the earth to get this done. So anyways, ow! Guys, I think I just got hit. Well, Jackson, what have you been hit with? Calm down or I won't tell you. Okay, I'll tell you. It's the YouTube Survey 2013! I was tagged by Anson Adam, that's not important right now, let's do this, yo! So for those who are ignorant to the internet and don't know what the YouTube survey is, it is basically a survey of 5/6 questions of basically just random phone. What do you think you're doing? Interrupting me? Who do you think you are? Some type of phone that goes off when I get text messages? Stupid phone. Sorry guys. So let's jump in with question 1. What is your biggest fear? It's pretty obvious. Like spiders, yo. Spiders. Yo, I'm scared of more things than just spiders. Scorpions, spiders, millipedes, pretty much anything that is minuscule and can hurt me. That make me want to run, cry, hide, and die. Not that one of them. I don't want that. I'm actually not that scared of snakes, but you know, they don't disappear when you blink, then kill you 2 seconds later. Another big fear I have is going blind. Just waking up blind and not knowing what happened. It's one of those things you could never be able to live nearly the same without. Being buried alive, horror movies, thought that Uncharted 4 might not come out for the PS4. That might be the worst one actually. Question 3. I wrote question 3, but that should be question 2. Learn to count past me. Who do you think you are? Good thing you have future me to fix past me. Yeah. Wait. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey. Who do you think is that? Question 2. Disclaimer, if you are under the age of 10-ish and or / you are my sister, skip to question 3 right now. I'll make question 3 come up in black so you can just kind of scroll on so you don't get your life ruined. Alright, question 2. How did you... Wait. You 9-year-old and or / my sister, I told you to skip. Who do you think you are? Okay, now that they're gone, we'll actually move on to question 2. How did you find out that Santa is not real? What? They're lying, right? They're lying. In all actuality, no one has actually come up to me and gone, Santa is not real. And my parents and brothers still play along around Christmas time, like all parents should. And I still think that my younger sister's got that Christmas spirit. So we haven't completely failed at her yet. To me, that begs the question, in 100 years, what will Santa have become? Would he drive an actual car because they don't use cars anymore, and that's the old form of transportation? And then now that gets me thinking, if we don't use cars in the future, what are we gonna do with all the roads and highways? Let's get back to the question and get off this tangent. Nobody has really told me. I think the first time anyone ever hinted at me, I was like 10 years old, which is a pretty good age to lose my Santa virginity. I was watching Jimmy Fallon and he hinted at it, and I was like, you just playing with me, Jimmy Fallon. That not true. Santa be real, dog. Jimmy, you were just kidding, right? You were just playing with me, right, Jimmy? So that's how I scarred for life. Thanks, Jimmy. Apparently I was a gangster when I was 10. And if you guys would appreciate it and not write any comments about Santa not being real in the comments, because I have a feeling my sister's gonna watch this and I'm want this to spoil it for. Yes, sometimes I might maybe be a little bit of a almost decent brother. Question 3. What is the best idea you have ever had? This is what you do to me, Ginger Ale. You're an awful person, you know that? You just taste so good. Sorry we had this fight. Are we okay? Of course we're okay. You're caffeine free. Ginger Ale. I make out with my drinks when I drink them. That's something you just learned right now. What is the best idea you have ever had? Here's the thing. I tend to have a lot of these brain vomit moments where I'm just spewing thoughts left and right, and apparently like maybe one of the 30,000 of them are not awful. That one of the 30,000 I get a day is like the best idea ever. Why has nobody thought about this? And I think about it for like 2 days, and then I'm like, this is amazing. And then I just blank on it and never remember it ever again because coincidentally, I never wrote it down. Good job, past Jackson. Thanks, future Jackson. And actually, most of these ideas occur when I'm with my mom. So my mom and I were on some really long car ride, which you tend out to do a lot here in Texas. And I think it started with us thinking about infomercials. And one thing led to another thing, and then more brain vomit, and thus thingamajigger.com was born. What this is, you go to thingamajigger.com, and it's deathfully simple. You hit purchase a thingamajigger, you put in your address and stuff, and you will literally get something completely random. The joke kind of is one person can get like something amazing like a PS4, like a shined baseball. We even joked about a literal train car just showing up in your front yard with a sticker on the side that says thingamajigger.com. And someone else could get like a bouncy ball or a Lego. And there is one set price for everything. Like you could get the PS4 for like $3 and the Lego for like $3. It's almost like Christmas morning whenever you order it, because you don't know what you're gonna get, and it's just fun. Question numero Spanish. What is the most embarrassing thing your parents have ever done? My parents are hilarious people. They're also nice in general most of the time, but also hilarious people. But since they are nice, they haven't really done anything that bad to me yet. But my brother can't quite say the same for him. So my brother, who is many years older than me, in fact he's a senior in high school right now, was once a stupid, barely teen 8th grader like myself. And his stupidity 8th graderness led him to play a stupidity 8th grader prank on my dad. So my brother pulled the old Russian arm wrestling and, "Hey Dad, you wanna play a game?" And my dad got curious and he was like, "Yeah, I wanna play a game." So he accepted the challenge. And basically what Russian arm wrestling is, so one person puts their arms like this, it's like it's normally on a sort of carpet or something, and the other person tries to pull this, it's probably a terrible example, they try to pull this arm that this person has like this all the way down, and then the prank is the person pulling down lets go, and this person is trying to pull up, so they just go, whoop-ah, which my dad proceeded to do. So my dad was pissed and he's bleeding everywhere on everything, and then my brother's school dance comes along 3 weeks later. My father went ahead and picked up my brother and his friends and took him to the dance, and they get out of the car, they start walking into the mix of everything, and right at the perfect timing, my dad rolls the window down in my mom's Volvo white soccer car and yells, "Ho there! Don't forget your sleeping bag. We know you've been having that problem with wetting the bed recently." So that's when I learned never to screw with my parents. Question 5. What do you see yourself doing for the rest of your life, and or what do you want to be when you grow up? Honestly, I'd really love to do something within this realm. Meaning like journalism, videotaping, editing, writing, all of that sort of stuff is like what I enjoy a lot. Or an astronaut. That'd be pretty cool. Stars and stuff, you know. The moon. Spaceships. Apollo 13. Never mind, I don't want to be an astronaut anymore. Question numero 6. How do you say 6 in Spanish? I just got this. It's 6. Question numero 6. Who do I pass the YouTube survey 2013 on to? That's right, I'm going big or I'm going home. So that probably means that I'm going home. Elliott Morgan and Sam Basher from SourceFed and DeFranco Inc. I choose you, if you're watching this video, which you probably aren't, to do the YouTube survey 2013. So yeah, link to all those channels down below. And go check out youtube.com/InstantAdam. He's the one who tagged me in the survey. Really good YouTuber. So go check him out. Link to his channel down below. Oh, that'll be all. Thanks for tuning in to the very first ever Words and Stuff episode. This is something I've really enjoyed doing and writing about, just doing stuff. So hopefully I can continue to do this and do more of it if you like it. I think that like button is waiting for you to hit it. Go ahead and tap that subscribe button and share it with your friends if you really liked it. I'm Jackson with an X. Don't be stupid, people. Have a nice few days, and I will see you in a few days with the normal weekly recap. It's too late to be filming. Good night.